Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 16th of August 2021, and as you can see I'm in a slightly different environment to the usual, and I'm actually on a camping road trip. So if you've seen the last couple of videos, you'll know that I was on a bit of a golf weekend at my brother's in Cambridgeshire, and I stayed last night at a campsite not far from him. But looking at the weather forecast, I've decided that really my best chance of the best kind of weather for this week is going to be pretty much in the middle of England. So I've headed over this morning to kind of Warwickshire. I think I'm only a few miles outside of Stratford-on-Avon or upon Avon, and I will be checking that out tomorrow, and I will be also having a little look around the nearest village of any size to here, which is a place called Wootton Walwen, which I had a quick look there just to really get a couple of bits, and it looks like there's a very lovely old church there and a big old house, and I'm on a really lovely campsite here as well, and there's sort of chickens just roaming around, and there's a fantastic kind of shop up there at reception, and I've got a nice little bit of dinner here. There's a Cornish pasty in here, which locally made, so I will be well, I shouldn't call it a Cornish pasty, should I, as it's Warwickshire, but it's a pasty, should I say, made here very locally apparently. And the lady who runs the campsite informs me that it is a superb sort of pasty. And before I'll be having that, I will also partake in, again, it's not a local beer, but this is, I found it in a local shop in Wootton Walwen, and this is my favourite beer of all time, Theakston Old Peculier. And wow, what a beer this is. And okay, the stuff on draft is better than the bottled stuff, but it's still mighty nice. So I think, don't normally drink or like to have been drinking when I make these videos. It's kind of a rule of mine, but I think as I'm on holiday, you can probably forgive me. So I'm just going to crack this open with my trusty Swiss Army knife with the bottle opener attachment there, and these are sort of fantastic little tools as well, aren't they? And yeah, let's drop that down there and let's see what the old Peculier is like today. Oh yeah. Oh, that is just so nice. That way I'll just have a couple of sips, because this is quite strong stuff. Now I know I've got a lot of people in Australia and Canada and the United States and Europe who watch these videos, and I know you guys don't really get the whole sort of English warm beer thing, but I tell you what, if you have a drop of this stuff, Theakston Old Peculier, you might just change your mind, because it's beautiful. I actually went to the brewery once, and it's in, well, I'm pretty sure the town is actually Theakston, and it's not far from the Yorkshire Dales. I don't think it's quite in the Yorkshire Dales, but it's pretty close by. And if you're from Yorkshire, maybe you can sort of tell me if it's actually in the Dales or not. I know the Wensleydale cheese place is obviously in the Dales, and that's another favourite of mine, probably my favourite cheese, and this is my favourite beer. So all Yorkshire stuff, so not exactly sort of what I should be saying, as I'm from Sussex, but I'll tell you what though, there is a fantastic Sussex cheese called Sussex Charmer, which is a cheddar. But that's for another day, and I will be just savouring the beer tonight and the sort of pasty that I showed you a minute ago. And if you're ever around Theakston, I would sort of recommend going to the Theakston brewery. I think they do tours around there, show you how it's made, and they have obviously a range of beers, but for my money, this is sort of the best one. I kind of discovered this stuff when I was about 19, and I've just loved it ever since. You don't really get it my way, so it is a treat when you find it. So yeah, I am on this road trip, sadly on my own because Lorraine couldn't come with me this week, but she will be back in sort of future videos. I know a few people have been asking for her to appear again, so don't worry, she will be back very soon. But I'm just away for a few days on my own. I'm being self-employed, I'm a bit more flexible on what time I can have off than she is. She couldn't really get any time off work, sadly, otherwise she would have been here with me. But I will sort of be making more videos as I sort of go around on this little road trip. I'm here for a couple of nights, so I will explore the local vicinity tomorrow and then be back for another night before heading off somewhere else. Who knows where? I'm not quite sure where, but it will be somewhere sort of interesting, I should think. Anyway, what I'm going to do is just finish this, edit the video as I enjoy this sort of fantastic Old Peculier beer a little bit more, and I'll catch you in another video very soon. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.